Hey guys, it's Derek here with Poplarville O-Gauge Trains. And I got so much stuff going on lately. I'm in the middle of doing a project and I took a couple weeks off, but getting messages on my phone, who knows what's going on. But this time we're going to do an unboxing. I got some Marx stuff here and we're going to take a look. Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? As I said in the intro, I got so much stuff going on. I'm in the middle of a project that will be my next posted video, or my next video I'm going to post, where I've always wanted a Commodore Vanderbilt that smokes, and I'm building one right now. I got a lot done on it today, and I'm hopefully going to finish it up tomorrow. If not, it's Friday night. If I don't get it done tomorrow, I'll definitely have it done on Saturday. Actually took a day off work today. Had to go see old doctor dentist. A lot of fun. Okay, so this is what we're talking about today. I got a couple of eBay purchases, and they're both kind of the same, as you'll see. So first off, what we're going to show you, these are both Marx, and they're both almost, like I say, they're almost the same. It's something I've kind of wanted, and I saw these, and one was a time to get a new razor knife. It doesn't go through plastic very well. This first one here, I'm trying to remember which was which. The first one here, I believe they had a fixed price on it, and I said, hey, it's missing a couple things, so here's what I'll offer you. And they fortunately accepted it, and I got a nice deal on it. So as far as the way it's packed, I like the way it's packed. When it came in, this whole front corner here was smashed, but fortunately the way it was packed is nice. I appreciate it when people do a good job of packing their stuff. So the first piece we're going to look at, and once you see this, you'll kind of know where we're headed here. We'll start at the back and work our way forward. Each piece here, nicely individually wrapped in bubble wrap. And it's a Union Pacific squaw bonnet. This is the tail end of a Marx M. Is this the M10005, I believe? As you can see, it's a nice, not amazing, but nice condition. The underside is good. Wheels are turning. It's squeezed a little bit here on the back end. I think there's something that's supposed to go right here. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like something went there. A little scuffed up there, but okay, not too bad. The second piece is another one of the passenger cars. And off the top of my head, I don't remember which one this was. But we'll open it up. Oh, this is the Omaha. Here again, not in the best condition, but for the price that I paid on this stuff, I'm pleased. A little scuffed on the bottom. The underside looks pretty good. Still got a little scuff, but overall, I mean, it's not in bad shape. I've seen them so much worse, where they're all rusted, all the heck, and they hook together. And the last piece, hey, we need something to pull these guys, don't we? All right. So the reason that I got a good deal on this, because I said, hey, this is originally, there was more pieces to this set. And they also listed it as untested. Okay, and one of the things, and I'll tell all you guys out there, somebody says something's from Marx is untested, you don't guarantee it's going to run. Might take a little bit of work, a little bit of cleaning, but you're going to get it to run. Yes, this is the Union Pacific M10005, or however you want to say, 10005. Here again, this one's in pretty good shape. I like the, that is not really a little dented right here and here. The underside looks good. Wheels turn, a little dust in there. Wheels turn. So I think we're gonna have myself a runner just by looking at it. I got a good feeling this one is a runner. And we'll pop that bad boy in there. Come on, get in there. Well, it's not fitting in there just right. There we go. So it's a 3-piece streamline. These came with, I believe it was a 5-car, including the engine, and then you had 2 passengers and your, what do you want to call that, the observation car, and it's really not an observation car. I think there was an Omaha, Denver, and I, off the top of my head, I can't remember the others, but so that's a nice one. I like it. So, like I said, these are similar. So I bet you can't guess what's in here. So let's take a look. Here again, this particular one was an auction, and I watched it and watched it and watched it. And literally 5 minutes before, again, this is packed well. You got a lot of brown paper in there. I'm gonna put that down. And then we got 1 package. We got 2 packages. We got 3 packages. That's the one's a little heavier. And we got a 4th package. So I will definitely give them an A+ on packaging. So let's start here. They did a really nice job of packing this stuff. Lots of bubble wrap, which will be cool because I'll be reusing this. I'm planning on putting some of my overstock on the old flea bay, and I'm also going to be, I'm tentatively planning on doing the Great Midwest Train Show in Wheaton on October, I think it's 6th, the first Sunday in October. So the first part of this buy, lots of bubble wrap, that's cool. A couple of 556s. Let's take a look at them up close. So the first one here, it's a little dingier. This one. Now, for those of you who don't know, when you see these where they slide, this was originally for a wind-up set. They would have these like this, so once the wind-up started going, instead of having to yank everything, it would bit by bit, one at a time, pull them to get going better. It's a little on the, like I say, it's a little on the dingier side. The wheels are kind of rusted out, but I mean, these are always worth a little bit to something. I've got a ton of them. Here's another one. This one's a little nicer condition. This one, now, like I say, here's the difference that we're going to show you. This one has the, I'm going to do it this way so the shadow, where that slides. This one is a, so this one came with a motorized set. This one came with a wind-up set. Pretty good condition on this one. A few scratches here and there. You know, this difference that you'll see sometimes, some of the frames on these are red. Those are a little bit less common than the black ones. Okay. Roll this up for reuse. Roller, 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 roller. Away we go. All right. do like how in both of these, I've taken great care. They have, the seller has done a really nice job of packing this stuff up. Kudos to them. And the seller, by the way, let's take a look here. This came out of Evansville, Missouri, or Ellsville, Ellisville, Missouri. Tim, thanks. You did a great job of packing this stuff up. And in this one we have a pretty beat up Montclair passenger car. A very beat up Montclair passenger car. I did see this one in the picture, so we'll bring it up close to you. As you can see, that's rough. That's rough. This will definitely, we're missing wheels here, no problem there. This is bent. Here, let's fix that right now. Okay. And this one was for a motorized set. But like I say, it's really rough. So this one will be a repaint of some type. Who knows what I'll do with it. And then we have, to add to that other set, even though it's not, won't make it a real set, but it's another Omaha passenger car. This one's in halfway decent shape. The wheels are really rusted. That's easy to clean. It's dirty. That's easy to clean. A little bit of dent, but not bad overall. I like it. Good piece. And let's play the roller game. Roll it on up. Guys, when you get stuff sent to you, even if you're not going to use it, don't throw just throw the bubble wrap away. There's always somebody that can use it. Find a neighbor, find a friend. Pack away your old dishes in it. Okay, so now we have, these are more passenger cars. Okay, so now we have, in a little bit nicer condition but dusty, another Omaha. This one, like I say, these wheels are rusty, but I mean, that's super easy to fix that problem. The undercarriage is not too bad. The coupler pieces are good. This one's in nice shape. And then we have another squat bonnet tail end car. I'm not sure which of these two are better. We'll take a real close look at those and decide that later. And what are we going to do now? We're going to roller. I'm probably off screen right here. I probably used guy or gal, who knows. Probably used about $5 just in there we go. Just in bubble wrap. And what was nice on these too, I always like sellers that have reasonable shipping costs. I was looking at something today. It was an item that they were asking that it was a Limax fountain that would look like, man, that'd be really cool in my Carnival, because I'm going to take the Carnival from where it is now and I'm going to put it actually back behind me and redo that whole section of the layout. And the price on the Carnival was about what they normally go for, But then they turn around and they want $35 shipping. I'm like, you planning on bringing it here? Personally, I mean, 35 seemed a little excessive for me. I mean, I do ship stuff, and I know how much it ships for, and that was definitely a a lot of people that they'll jack up their shipping costs because they know they're not going to get a whole lot on the sale price. So, what do we have now? One more turn, and then we have not one, but two of the engines, the locomotives, the M10005s. And they both look like they're in really nice shape. It's got something loose moving around in there. We'll figure out what that is. So here we'll take a look at this first one. Oh, that's the that's the coupler moving around. So this one's got a few little dents in it. It's dented there. That can be fixed out. That's squeezed down. That can be fixed. It is missing a set of wheels. No big deal. I got tons of those, axles and wheels. Other than that, everything's turning properly as it should. It's not really that scraped up. I like it. I'm happy with that one. So let's look at the second one. The second one is in almost, when you look at the back ends, they're almost in the same kind of shape. This one's got a little bit of rust up here. That's a little more scratched up on the, compare the two. This one's got a little bit better body to it. Like I said, it's got the little rust, a tiny bit of rust right there. The front end on it looks nice. This one does have all the wheels. Here again, these are rusted. This has been sitting for a while, and this one's a little bit harder to turn. This one is a little bit tougher to turn, I do have to admit. But let's see, I'm using the light here. Yeah, the gears are turning in there. So, but yeah, this one's a lot tougher to turn. Okay, so that's what we got. Everything together. There's a lot of guys that don't want to tell you how much they paid on this stuff. I like to tell people how much I paid because then you know what you can get this stuff for. You know, if you're patient when it comes to some of these eBay auctions, I won't just put a maximum bid right away. I'll wait to see what people are offering on stuff. You know, if you're patient, you wait for watch the auctions and wait for, when there's 5 minutes left, take a close look at it and decide if, hey, do you want to pull the trigger on it and throw a price in there. Every once in a while stuff will skyrocket in the last few minutes, but sometimes they don't, and that was the case with this second buy. Everything here with shipping and everything was under $50, so I'm very happy with what I got. We'll take it over to the workbench real quick and we'll see if everything works, and then we'll give me the old send off. So let's walk over the workbench real fast. All right, so we are over at the workbench, and let's get this guy out of the way. This is one I've been working on. Hey Google, turn on the transformer.
Got it.
There.
Turning transformer on.
This is one I've been working on. This is the project that I'm going to be showing in my next video. I'll tell you guys about this one in the next video, but I had to do some custom light work here. So let's put that off to the side. All right, so the first thing we got here, this is the locomotive out of the first set. I'm putting it on here for the first time. We're getting nothing out of it right now. So sometimes what I've noticed is you'll get an engine that will not work when you put it on the track, but sometimes it's because it's got a little tension. Boy, it's got a lot of stuff around the wheels. So let's see what happens. Okay, so it does work. Whew, and you could definitely smell that it has not worked in a long time. I don't know if you guys were able to see that because of the angle of the camera, but let's put it over here. All right, so we got that motor to turn a little bit. So let's see if we can get it to work on the track now. Yep, wow, lots of sparks, lots of sparks. Okay, so it does work. I mean, we'll take it apart later, you know, clean out the brushes and clean the wheels off. These wheels are, yeah, they're pretty dirty. And once that's done, I'm sure it's gonna run just like a Timex. All right, let's go to, okay, now this is the guy that doesn't have the back wheels on it. Yeah, look at that. I just so happen to have an axle and a wheel right here. So we'll put that on there real fast. Whoop. And we're going to have to bend this in a little bit. Come on, there you go. There we go. Okay. Power's off. Again, we got nothing going on right there. So let's go back to trying it like this, like we did with the other one. Well, power usually helps. And look at that. All right, so we're 2 for 2 right now. I wonder if just these, if the pickup on there is just not reaching down to the track for some reason. There we go. Yeah, so on this one, for some reason that pickup's not getting all the way down to the track. Because when I put it in the second hole where it doesn't go, or does it? No, it doesn't go in there, does it? I don't think so. Yeah, no, it goes in this first hole. But apparently, I think what's happening, one of two things is these wheels are a little bit bigger. No, I doubt that, but the engine does work, as we see. Try this one more time. There, the pickups are just so dirty. Oh, there it goes. So, all right. So we're 2 for 2, guys. That's always good. I like that. And let's put our third one on here. This is the one that had a little bit more damage on the top. This one, and it was the one that had all the wheels. But this engine is really, really tight. So let me, before I throw this on the track, let's take a little piece of, clean that pickup just a tiny bit. Make it shiny. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Okay. You can tell none of these guys are running a long time. Get on there. Give her a little juice. Yeah, we're getting nothing on this bad boy. Oh, there we go. Come on, you're trying to go. All right, there we go. Ooh, boy, you can smell what I can smell right now. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that smell of a motor that hasn't run in a long time. Okay. So now let's see. Now that she's run for a minute, not a minute, but for a bit. See, this is definitely a pickup problem. I don't know, maybe it's because these wheels are just so dirty. But we do know these motors run. Do that little trick that I did with the last one of dropping that wheel into the second hole so it sits lower. Power's off. Yep, so yeah, so it's just a matter of the pickup was not making good contact with that center rail. But as you see, if you can see from down here, all these sparks that were coming out, I'm sure you can't see that, but yeah, so here we go. We got another one. So I got 3 good runners. I'm happy with that. All right, so another successful buy. I got 3 good running, but 3 running trains that, like I say, the Marx stuff, it's so easy to get these things running tip-top. You know, it's just a matter of pulling those brushes out, giving them good clean. It's very easy to get in there without having to tear everything apart to give them a good solid cleaning. I just got to figure out why those center pickup plates aren't touching just right. Here again, probably just something that'll be with it, giving a good cleaning. But yeah, I think I did well on that one. So stay tuned for my next video. I'm actually halfway done with the project that I'm working on. I've always wanted a Commodore Vanderbilt that smokes, and I've been working on that one. Like I say, I showed you. Walk over here real quick. The first thing that I worked on was the engine. It was a matter of A, making it fit, and then B, making it fit and still have a light that works on it. So I had to do some shade tree mechanics is what I like to call it. Back in the day we had a different name for that, but it's not PC anymore. But yeah, so I will give you a little bit more detail on that in that video. But here's the motor, and it is running really nice. It smokes really nice. The light works not as bright as I want it because I had to use a different bulb than I was originally planning on using because I fried that one. But I'll tell you all about that in my next video. So, all right, guys. As I always say, you know, if you haven't already, definitely hit that like. You know that you're liking these videos. If you haven't already, subscribe. It's real simple. You just hit the subscribe. Notification bell will let you know about my upcoming, you know, when I post new stuff. I try to post every week. I took the last couple weeks out. Had some dental problems I had to take care of. So I was kind of feeling kind of crappy, and I was working real hard. And yeah, I think that about covers it. So until next time, choo-choo!
Thank you for watching my papa's videos.